my hosts, and welcome to a continuation of our Factorio playthrough. Today we are going to be developing our technology so that we will be pushing up and doing the grey science research, which should help us get towards building the spider robots. So let's go right into that. And here we are. So this is our parking area that we just finished. And we'll build that out. I wanted to investigate the oil train fuel, but it looks fine at the moment, so I'm going to push that down. Actually, all the way down, and look at building more magazines. Actually, I'm thinking that both magazines and piercing magazines, we should work on them in one station, since I'm playing on basically peaceful, there is little need for me to actually build the things in two separate stations. So that's iron, and that's copper, steel, and that other one. So this is going to be a 3-item loading area. We've got a 3-item one here. So we can just copy this in and once again reprogram things. Okay. There we go. And so this should be iron. Hold on. That draws from one track. Let's cancel that. So we want a whole thing. That's one of those ones. We've got a 4-way one. What's that for? Conveyor belts. Okay. Copy that in. Since we build everything off a common blueprint, we have a common thing. Okay, set you to intermediate product, iron plate, iron plate. Need some more of these. Okay. Oop. Iron plate there as well. Iron plate there. Set you to be FE plate drop off. And let's get some radars the building. And also connect power up here. So how far do we need to go? There. We just run this down here. Excellent. We've got power. Okay. Bots, do your job. So, for this, we're going to need iron, and then copper and steel. Right. This is one of the cases, yep. So we come up. Next on our list of things to do is you. We'll make you into copper. Okay. And we've got a copper train very close, so that way. Again, change the settings there. Okay. That's it to do. I'm pretty damn sure that these go furthest away in their priorities. Excellent, but yep, there, we're all set up for copper now. Don't need a radar there. That's all powered up. And the final one is for steel. So and then we just will fill in the return path and bring up a rail train. There we go. Come up all the way to the top here. Add weight condition, passive present, and right. So almost out of rails. And again, we've got to walk back here just to make sure that this gets connected. Oh, this was already set up for FE plate. Okay, that was a silliness on my part. Let's change that to steel. PQRS. Steel drop off. Okay. Change that to steel. And interestingly, it looks like we've got enough steel in the network at the moment. That's curious. Not normally something we have a problem with, having too much steel, but... And... it's easy. Why aren't they dropping off the bots to... Oh, are we out of those? Oh yeah, we are out of those. Okay, let's get some more of those. there. And that will spawn ourselves down. It looks like we're going to be out of rails very shortly. So change that to steel, steel, steel. Okay, they're all set up for steel. That's set up for steel as well. Got rail train here. Let's pick up the rails. It's just a whole row of them. There we go. And our bots will soon come to the rescue. And start clearing off this and putting down more tracks. Okay. Got plenty of other things to go. Gonna need a couple more of them at some point. Okay. I want to power this up as well. That's powered, that's there. We'll finish in the tracks. Oh, we've already got a train coming up. FE plate, cool. Oh, I need to fix that gap as well. Let's fix that gap here. Actually, I want to make it so that the trains can get through the network. So fill that path along there is the next thing. Oh, it's FE plate. TU plate. What are you? Ah. Train limit 1. And you enable train limit 1. Okay. Let's go through here. Don't want this particular section to be jamming up everybody. Okay, move forward. And I think the trick is to keep the thing you want worked on right at the edge, so that the prioritization things work with you rather than against you. Okay. That links in. And we get some of those there. And it's spreading out. Right. X there. Gonna hear a boom soon. Nope. It's all been cleared out. Now we're gonna need some more of those. So steel's delivered. We can cross over here safely. That's the copper coming in. I think we're going to see these trains, yeah, looping back. Cool. cool. We've got steel being delivered as well. Okay. That's coming in there. I'll make sure that you get there. Oh, there's no place for it to pick up anything from. Which is a pity. So that. We got steel finished delivering here. That's heading down probably to a mill to pick up some more copper. Excellent. So that is done properly. We'll finish off here with our 55, and that's 127. So we haven't gotten ourselves into one of the large mines yet. But I'm good to see that productivity, at least at this part of the arc, is small enough, well, is good enough that we're getting stuff delivered. Okay. Let's go down to the bottom. We'll continue through here. Getting these filled in. Low density. Low density. Still struggling to get enough production. There we go. I might want to actually check on the low density. Add a new on low density signaling. Let's stick that at the top. Okay. We're out of conveyor belts. Pick up a drop off. Okay, you yellow conveyor belt train, come up all the way to the top, around about there, and wait. Well, we can finish this bit while we are at it. Oh, we got 2 iron ore trains waiting still. Well, what else is needed? And that. We'll be having a loading station next to it, like this style, so might as well do that. There's that. And just checking on this train. And copy that style of thing there. That's fine. And dandy. Don't have a conveyor belt train yet. No, I don't. But so I can fill in this while I am at it. Just get rid of the belts. There we go. I probably don't want to build the fuel train yet because I can't lock it off until I get the belts. Fair enough. There we go. Oh, what are we waiting for here? Oh yeah, more belts. Okay. Eh. Where are the belts, train? Ah, it's just about to arrive. That is awesome. Let's go and meet it. I said you to come over here, I think. I could see it in the mini-map. So, full load. You can head off. Now. Now we're getting a classic. Full of wood problem. Move that into there. Yeah, that fixes it. Okay. Let's just check on our copper production. It's dropped off. And that's dropped off as well. Okay. I'm hoping that's just back pressure. Or, because, I mean, ore and copper ore is high. That, things are looking pretty good. Oh. Why is, oh, steel plates completely back pressured at the moment. Okay. Okay. So much. Yeah, so destination full, there's nothing that needs copper at the moment. You are slowly being unloaded. Fuel trains are doing their rounds. Okay. we're going to have to do this one as well. And what else? Going on. Okay. You're not catching up. Ah, you silly Billy. And I bet you're allocated to that thing, yeah. Okay, so we drive this through the middle. Like that. Now let's see ratios. So it's a 1-to-1 there. 3 seconds crafting time. 1 second crafting time. So this will provide 3. You. Set you to that. Right. Let's see how we're going to do this. Oh, that doesn't work quite well. Because we don't have the corner things. We can go less than perfect efficiency and overlap by 2. Like that. So, piercing. Okay. Copy this, put it up a bit. Delete that. I'm going to need some room for just structuring stuff. So. Like that. You go in there. You go out like that. Unless we go like that. Make this one have these basically go like that. And you up like that. And you join in like that. Okay. Now we copy this. And reverse it. Right. That goes out like that. That joins in there. And actually comes along like that. Okay, that's our module. And let's have a look at Factorio Planner. And Factorio Planner, here we go. Science packs, player equipment, modules. Where is the section for weaponry? Ah, there we go. So it says 48. Okay. So that's 4. That's 8. $16. We'll bring it up to 32. Yeah. Just want to make sure I get everything but that initial one there. Oh, you are being most uncooperative. There you go. So that's 32. That should be enough for the deadlock situation. Not deadlock, maximum situation there. And we're not getting power linked up right. There we go. We don't have any shortages at the moment. That's good. Actually, but we're going to run out of yellow inserters soon, so let's get some of them. You are coming all the way up here. That spot there. Okay. Yep. It's already reporting that we're out of them. Okay, put those down. Fortunately, we can't boost everything up with... Oh, and I forgot to put the power poles in where they're needed, so that they're not on the things that I copied. This one as well. There we go. And so I'm making sure that I manufacture as much of this as possible while we wait. Excellent. Anything else missing? No, just those yellows. There we go. So we continue to build. Oh, that's because of that. That's fine. And we'll have power poles in place. There. Let's stand on here and continue the tradition. Now, bots will do their jobs. There we go. We've splitters. We need more splitters as well. Okay. Yellow spitter. Pick up. Drop off. Come up here as well. Yeah. We've got 3 of these left, so... Okay. Oh, we have a train. Which train is it? It is the actual inserter train. Right, let's bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. Oh, there's the splitters as well. There. You go off on your job as well. Hello, Stephanie. How are you today? Oh, a mutator. Everybody's here. Good to see people. I am doing quite well myself. So I am glad to see pleasant company. That's it. We'll copy this out. That is good to hear. Tired because of stressful week. That's a pity. I hope at least I will be able to provide some degree of relaxation. There we go. Just make sure this is all lined up. There we go. There. And the moment we are working on building more towards the science research. Oh, yeah, definitely science. The weapons research aspect of the weapons research science, which we mostly don't need, but what it will give us is the spider robots, which are really helpful in building other things. And I know some people were looking forward to me playing around with nuclear weapons, and that will also be unlocked by this research. And there we go. That's copper. And that will be... There we go. Class the world. Yeah. And I'll go like that. Reverse these so they're all in the right direction. Yeah. How long has it been since I've made it to stream? Feels like around about a month, I think. If I was to guess, yeah. And I've got to connect the power cables up there as well. And our bots are doing well. And one of the things we need for this research is magazines of bullets. So we are generating these red ones, which are the armor-piercing bullets. And that's delivering off there. Just missing a couple of yellow inserters on these. That is there. So I think I could even... Yep. Bullets work. Okay. Let's finish that thing here. These are building more of the bullets. Got to connect the power lines together because I did that wrong. There we go. Yeah. Every time somebody says kaboom, I can't help but think of the cartoon where Marvin and the Martian says there should have been a earth-shattering kaboom. Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? Duck dodgers. And it's like the redundancy of, well, not the redundancy, so the nested references, like me referencing Duck Dodgers, which is in turn a reference to Buck Rogers, which was an old series of movies. That's something I want to do. I wonder if you can get hold of the original Buck Rogers, sorry, serials, because they could be kind of fun to watch. And like they have a big influence on early science fiction and stuff like that. I remember, I think, seeing some of them early on TV. Sort of like in sort of the early morning cartoon slots, but I'll have to sort of research that and see if they are still available. I mean, there's always the Buck Rogers original movie, which is awesome, with Queen giving all the music for it. Yeah, that's a classic bit of... That's a classic bit of cheese there. Sort of the whole 1980s. I wonder how you describe it. Willing... Oh, camp, that's the word. Camp, definitely. Sort of the joyful embrace of absurdity and being good in a non-pretentious way, I might say. I wouldn't even say non-pretentious, like non-ironic. Oh, we're out of copper. Oh, we've got a copper train coming up to us, which is a good. So we'll bring those out. Like that. Oops, did I... Yeah, I did get rid of that. Oh, I need some yellow undergrounds. Let's bring those up as well. Yellow underground pipe. Yellow underground, there it is. There we come. You park there. Copy that structure. And move it up an alignment position. So it uses that. Oh, we're out of conveyor belts as well. Yellow conveyor belts. Conveyor belts, come to me. Sort of like the... Still comparing these to Ubers. Sort of just order up the resources you need. Use me. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. I thought I was going to sneeze, but then the sneeze never came. We're out of poles as well. Okay. Power pole pickup. There we go. Let's look at all the big gaps in our resource list. Yep, we definitely have used a lot of stuff. There we go. You get back to you. Back to there. At least this looks like it's going to be a productive one. There's that. Move that one as well. And do the same thing here, so it's moving up a segment. Conveyor belts. It's still got a bit to go. Oh. Power poles is the other one. Power poles. That's coming. Yep. Just walk through here, dropping off all of these things. Means we'll have to do a couple of sweeps, but that isn't too bad. Beats just standing around doing nothing. And it's a lot. Oh, we got splitters. That's fine. Yes. Oh! And yellow inserters again. Okay. Yellow inserters. All the way from the bottom of the network. Present. And right. And our things exploding out. Here comes our power poles. Yep, that's the power pole train. We've got plenty of the big electric poles. I'd actually just grab 50 of them just to be safe. Probably too much. There. You continue on. Here comes the conveyor belts are definitely needed for a full restock. And now we can just sit on here. Let ourselves scan forward. And wait for our yellow inserters to arrive. There we go. Oh, we've got to fix the power poles here as we go forward. That's fine with me. After these two, I've got to check on some signaling issues and grenades. Walls should be in this list as well. Grey science. Add new. Wall. I'm not sure why walls isn't on that list, but it's definitely a component of the grey science. Wall. There we go. And I missed that there. That one goes there. Go there as well. Missed a gap right at the bottom, so I'll have to come back and fix that up. Or we can ride the conveyor belts back down again. Well, that's not going to matter since we are still waiting on yellow inserters. They're on the last path there. That should be fine. Plenty of the other inserters, so that shouldn't be a matter. There we go. Coming into here. And there. That is our... We've got what? 1, 2... We've got 2 strands fully done. And a third mostly done. So that should be getting ourselves into a nice effective production. Ah! We've got another delivery. Excellent. What did you deliver to me? Oh, you'll be the yellow inserters. Yep. Excellent. Let's just load up on as much yellow inserters as we can fill. Send you back. Okay. Copy that trick. There. You'll be this insert. Line. There. Okay. Let's ride this through to make sure that everything is tickety-boo. Cool. Yeah. I'm going back into the streams after a week. Ah! Congratulations. Yeah, a couple of people had to take breaks and whatever from watching the streams, so it is good to see people returning to my streams. I really appreciate everybody who watches. And I'll have to get the steel back quite there. And there goes our robots dropping off the inserters. That is all fine and dandy. And this one's chasing back after me because they're low on power. And that's one of the issues you have, that the bots get slower as they run out of power. And if you're moving, they can not catch up with you. And you end up running out of bots. There we come. Let's see if the bots can... Yeah. Like, hover near you. Recharge. And get back to work. There you go. Good bots. All nice and productive and helping me do my job. Which is exactly what you want in a robot. Here we go. So. There we go. Join up this with that. So that comes along like in there. Oh, let's move that power pole slightly. That's cool. Now get steel back on track. And we've got the last of the copper, so we're going to have another delivery of copper soon. I think this was positioned at a good spot since we had an issue, since we are very close to copper supply here. There we go. And you will come along like that. And like that there. Copy that into there. And got the last of the resources, so these are normally a lot simpler. You come along there. Ah. Okay, like that. And we've got copper going in to there. That comes along there. What are we missing? Ah. And finally, steel. So that's the steel segment there. And that comes along like that. And that will join up there. Comes there. We're just going to make sure that we've got power fully. There's that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. So those segments will be joined up. And sit on the bottom here. So we've got this last bit there. Oh, we've got to fix that as well. So we can copy that. We copy this all the way down there. We make a nice little corner segment for that. Four-way corner section like this one here. There we go. Okay. That is fine. this area's looked busy now. Ah, you're doing the red splitters. Okay. Okay. Right. Yep. That gets loaded down. I think this will be the last bit of this that has to be built. Which is quite good. Not seeing any purple here. I think they picked the purple so it really stands out, which is a good decision. There we go. Now we can ride you to the loading station. And we'll be loading it on to a separate train. This is already starting to back up, but that won't happen for long, and once we've got somewhere to load it into. There we go. Got some copper. Fuel delivery trains are being somewhat problematic. Gonna have to work out what to do about them. There we go. So that is coming down there. Oh. Nothing is queued up there. Those are doing their job. And I'll get trains summoned to them as soon as we need those trains. Okay. Now we've got the train all ready to deliver to us. Check on the low density material. Oh yeah. Got to figure out what's happening with low density pick up. So it looks like we've got a supply. Is it just not enough, or? I think we have to shift the thresholds lower for low density materials. There we go. While we are at it, let's have a look at our yellow science. It's being produced. How close are you? Almost full. So once we do get that yellow science supplied, there we go. Iron robot frame pick up. Low density pickup. There we go. There. Once we do get the resources, we're going to need a train, aren't we? And 4 wagons. 2, 3, 4. And that's coming in. Cool, we got steel delivered. This area is really getting popular with the trains now. And just as we ran out, we get a new supply of iron. And we're going to need green inserters. Okay. Green inserter pickup. That one. Yeah. You. Park yourself there. Change that to combat there. Okay. And I'm going to bet we're out of boxes as well. Yeah. But thankfully, we have a supply of boxes. Well, supply of steel, which we can turn all into boxes. And yeah. Okay. So a whole lot of more boxes are on their way. Why isn't... Did we miss something for these last few ones? Why aren't they producing as much? I bet it's the power. No. Just the copper ran out. That's fine. Okay. Right. And they've had a chat. They don't have as much chance to back up. You come along here. Where are we? Come into the splitters. Oops, I better rename this thing. Change you from flying robot flames pickup to red ammo pickup. There we go. And there is the vehicle as well. Cool. That's done. So we'll have ourselves fuel train. Who knows when that will deliver fuel. Might as well do that. There we go. Got that turn back in there as well. Right. Our trains, the last train lines will be fixed. Signals. There we go. Might as well get some more iron while we are at it. copper coming in. I don't want to go over that. There we go. It's all done. Make sure that you're feeling frisky and fine as well. So that should be emitting 1. It's emitting 1. Emitting 1. That's not emitting any. So this section has less for some reason. Not sure that you are configured correctly. Guessing it's the balances weren't put in quite right. Well, we will deal with that shortly. So resources are got full flow of copper and got a full flow of copper, so it's going to be excellent. So red ammo is like that. Then stick down my train. Load it up with wood. And prep it for loading. There we go. Like that. Pick up you. Put you up. There we go. So, add red ammo. Pick up. Add condition. Full cargo. There we go. That's being loaded in. Right. Now let's bring my PAX train up here. Where are we? Again, you're at the opposite extreme. Present. Right. So I'm going to wait here for that to come in. That trap did a circle? No. Seemed to do a double loop. At least this is working its way up towards right, and we'll add in a couple of basic rail sections. And will be the next section. We've got magazine and piercing magazines. So the next section will be grenades for our red science development. Oh, sorry, grey science development. So the military psi. But we might do that a bit later on. Let's see what we have. Oh. Copper that's being smelted nice and efficiently. What are you? Ah, you're the iron. Waiting on me. There, where is our train? I got to. It's probably. It's still a distance away. It's on the sort of like the main line of the northern continent. Heading back up. There we go. Split a pickup. So we have fuel delivered up to this point. Fuel's delivered up to that. So this is the next place for fuel delivery too. There we go. Now, I will have that going well. What do we got? Yellow things. So grenades are iron, and I think it's iron and coal. Coal's not in heavy use, and we have an excess of iron at the moment, and we've got our train. Cool. So check on low density pickup. Want to check on the signaling here. Alright, I'm going to be stuck behind that train. Oh, both of the iron ore trains are heading out. That's cool. Or that might mean that we have a signaling problem. Something's not marked correctly. Both possibilities. So we'll have our train come in. Just stuck behind a coal train. And we'll see what we can do. Oh, they're both turning off at the same point. Ah! There is that mill there. There's the yellow science being produced. Oh. Oh, that was ironic, wasn't it? You just loaded up a full supply of that. But I'm thinking that this so standard train is 40 slots, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 40 slots. So 40 slots of low density is 40 times 10, 400. Yeah, that's... Now that I've said it out loud, that is obvious. So these should just be 400. Right. I bought that. So we should have a faster flow through. Yeah, we've had a massive backlog of low density material. Okay. And what are you waiting on? Ah, low density. Okay, that should increase our productivity. Okay, so check on that. I am thinking I am about done. But we want to be at the top of here for the next session. There we go. Oh! We've reached this spot with the fuel. Excellent. That is good sign. Let's check on productivity. Huh? Iron's doing well. Copper is doing well. Green circuits is doing very well. Steel's dropped off, but we know that's back pressure. Have to look into plastics at some point. Just had recent spikes of fast inserters, mostly probably because I've been using them. And piercing rounds is shot through the roof because we've just started to make them. Okay. So, last thing to check on is our electrical power. Power grid. That's doing stable. We are providing enough power all through the day. Yep, the accumulator isn't maxing out. Right. So, our situation looks fine. We'll hop off here. Just want to get that off of that path so it doesn't get in the way of anything. Okay, let's go back to my main room. So, today we worked on the piercing rounds factory, well, sub-factory. And now we are mass producing piercing rounds for eventual use in our military science packs. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing some Kerbal Space Program and probably going into orbit of a couple of new planets. So I will look forward to meeting you there. If you enjoyed watching today, either in the archives or live, please consider subscribing. And thank you very much for watching. See you later.